Y'all see those 12-year-olds who actually look like they're 24, and I'm actually 20 and I feel like I look 11. Like, I don't understand. Like, what am I doing wrong?
Let's take this overboard now. I want you to
Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new, my name is Destiny. And if you see my face before and you haven't subscribed yet, then baby, what are you doing? Subscribe. We're just gonna get right into this video because honestly, this is something that we all can relate to. No matter what your gender is, no matter how old you are, how young you are, what race you are, it don't matter. We all experience this, okay? We all compare ourselves when it comes to looks, success, how much money we make, what we're doing in our career, how much followers we got. We're just always comparing ourselves no matter what it is. And it's honestly something that we should really stop doing because it can honestly be toxic. I'm basically going to give you guys 3 reasons why you should stop comparing yourself. Let's get right into the video. Number 1. The reason why you should stop comparing yourself is because we are all fearfully and wonderfully made, okay? There will literally never be another you. You will never run into someone that's exactly like you. You might run into someone that's similar. You guys might have some things in common, some similarities. You might share a common talent, but no one has your mind. No one has your thought process. No one has your creativity or the gifts that God has for you specifically. Those are for you, okay? They can try to be you. They can try to do what you're doing. But at the end of the day, we all have a calling, we all have a purpose. So what works for you isn't going to work for somebody else. One person's business might seem like it blew up overnight just because they have a successful business and because their idea blew up and because it worked for them. That does not mean that same exact process is going to work for you. Everybody goes through their own process. Everybody has their own life path that they have to go on. I don't know what that was. I'm sorry. That was very dramatic for no reason. But anyways, you get what I'm saying? Y'all get what I'm saying? I hope I'm making sense. I tend to not make sense sometimes. Number 2, we all have our own purpose and our own plan, which is what I basically just said in the last point a little bit. I was getting ahead of myself. It's fine though. But yeah, not everybody is meant to be a doctor. Not everybody's meant to be a business owner. Everybody, wants to be their own boss and flex and live their best life. But God put you on this earth for a specific reason. You have your own path. You have your own goals. You have your own talents that you need to put to use, okay? Just because you haven't been noticed yet, just because you're still in obscurity, you're still hidden, just because you haven't blown up yet or been noticed for your talent doesn't mean that you shouldn't still pursue it. Everybody has their time. There still might be things that God is working inside of you before he can release those blessings to you. There still might be some life lessons, some things you need to learn, some things you need to tweak before you can get to that point. Also, just because it seems like someone blew up overnight, or just because it seems like this person just came into all of this success overnight, does not mean that it actually happened that way. You don't know what that person did behind the scenes. A lot of hard work and dedication and prayers and tears and doubt, and it was all a part of the process. You just didn't see that part. All you're seeing is the money, the success, the views, the cars, the house. All you see is the good stuff that they're showing off, but you don't see what happened behind the scenes. Don't compare someone's final product to your beginning product, okay? You can't compare your business that's only been running for a month to someone who's been in the game for 10 years. Number 3, it doesn't help you achieve your goals at all. Stop worrying about other people's achievements. Focus on doing what you have to do. All that energy that you're putting towards worrying about what he's doing, she's doing, what their cousin's doing, what their father's doing, what their little brother is doing, all that energy that you're putting towards worrying about what other people are doing, you really could be focusing it on yourself. You really could be putting all the energy towards your own goals, your own aspirations. I know it's easy to compare yourself to people, especially with social media nowadays. I'm telling you, sometimes I be really feeling myself. Then I go on Instagram. Y'all see those 12-year-olds who actually look like they're 24, and I'm actually 20 and I feel like I look 11. I don't understand. What am I doing wrong? Then I have to remember that I'm fearfully and wonderfully made, because that's what the Bible says, that's what the word says, and I live by that, okay? I don't live by other people's opinions or other people's standards of beauty. Yes, I might look 12, but it's okay, because guess what? When I'm 60, I'm not gonna look 60. I'm gonna look 25. So but no, like, on a serious note though, don't focus on everybody else. Like I said earlier, you don't know what they went through to achieve that. You're only seeing the reward, the blessing. You haven't seen all the other stuff that they had to do behind the scenes and all the other stuff that they went through. And I don't know why I'm being dramatic with my hands right now, but it's happening. So honestly, that's all I really have to say. This is just a reminder, because honestly, I do this every week. I like have to remind myself consistently not to compare myself, because it's toxic, and once you start comparing yourself, it kind of like brings yourself down in a sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, say you just got a brand new car, but it's like a 2015 Nissan Altima. Then you go on Instagram and you just seen someone come out with like a freaking 2020 Tesla or a BMW or a Porsche or something. Then you start to feel like, dang, like just my little Nissan. It kind of kills your spirits. But like, guess what? You still got a car, you still have wheels, you still have transportation. There's a lot of people out there, including myself, who don't have a car that would love a car. But guess what? It all comes down to just being grateful for what you have. There is someone out there that wishes that they were in your position. There's someone out there who wishes that they had what you had. Like, yeah, you might have a 2009 vehicle, but there's someone who freaking takes the bus every single day to go like 2 hours away to work, or they're taking the train, or they're walking, or they're riding a bike. You feel me? Like, yeah, you might not have that big mansion, that 5-story house with a pool and a pinball machine and a movie theater and stuff, but guess what? At least you have a roof over your head, and at least you're not sleeping under a bridge. It's best to just be grateful for what you have and realize how amazing you are. Focus on your best qualities. Focus on your talent. Don't worry about what anybody else is doing. If you like this video, if I gave some good advice, you know, I tried. If I helped you out a little bit, if you agree with some of the things that I said, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, baby. Bye!
I want you to